Chicken Dad, so proud and sweet, dancing to an old-time beat. Fluffy chick in cozy nest, with giant buns they do their best. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. Chicken Dad and Chick obey, ballet moves come out to play. Twirling round the kitchen floor, laughter echoing, give them more. Big soft buns and pirouettes, best friends anyone could get. In the barnyard shadows gleam, Chicken Dad in a positive dream. Chicky laughs and Bun does bow, timeless dance in here and now. Morning light and evening fall, dancing feathers all for all. Through the day and through the night, ballet brings them pure delight. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. Chicken Dad and Chick obey, ballet moves come out to play. Hooling Molly's rage, text and fire. Floofy dog Lucy, never tire. Cooking storms, baker's flame. Giant Bunz in the game. Iron pumping, strength reveal. Pro wrestling, break and kneel. Hooling Molly's fury, bunnies hop. Waffle pound laughs, Lucy flops. Red hair demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy never rest. Cooking madness, ovens roar. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fight, pro wrestling, power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle pounds, laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares, never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and get. Excess fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Hooling Molly's fire, reach the sky. Red hair demon, chaos spread. Floofy Lucy's joy never rest. Cooking madness, Owens roar. Workouts burn, muscles soar. Lucy leaps, fur of might, baking wrath. Cookie fight, pro wrestling, power play. Metal storms, night and day. Waffle pounds, laughter, Steven screams loud. Red hair flares, never bowed. Floofy Lucy flops, spirits lift. Cooking heat, strength and get. Texas fury, bunnies dash. Wrestling chaos, bodies crash. Metallica's riffs, AJ Punk cry. Hooling Molly's fire, reach the sky. Reach the sky.
Wake up, Kara, it's your day. The bunnies are ready to hop and play. Winnie leads the tune, singing loud from noon to moon. Donkey drums with Posh so neat, while Little Greg dances to the beat. Sluggo spins and laughs so bright. Dusty shines in morning light. Delphine mama hums so sweet. Her song makes hearts skip The bunny band begins to play in their own soft, happy way. Your heart's so kind, your soul so true. The world is better because of you. Ooh, curved bird, yonder stars so high above. Your bunny sends you all their love. They hop around your birthday light, keeping you safe all through the night. You're my favorite person, that's so true. The world feels brighter just with you. So here's to Kira, brave and bright, with 9 sweet bunnies snuggling tight.
Gwynnie, donkey, little gray, Sluggo too, Delphine, dusty, Jabba, Posh, spice, and teeny too.
Happy birthday, Kira dear, you're my favorite person every year. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr, Triple R. Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr. She travels near, she travels far. She's Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr. Kristin, she's the one and only. Puts mustard on macaroni. Lovely girl with a swirl. Because she's Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr. Triple R. Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr. Travels near, she travels far. She's Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr.
Triple RN.
Dressing smoothie, aka the mustard queen. K-Dog.
Kristin, Cheyenne. Boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom.
Out in the yard when the moon is high. Oh yeah. There's a deer named Funky Bones. Don't be shy. He tiptoes softly, looking for a treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Oh yeah. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. Look at them dance. It's a backyard rave. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey. Funky Bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs. Funky Bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Oh yeah. It's a funky party, just you and me.
Under
the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah, Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right with every step. The friendship grows. Funky connection. Everybody knows now every night when the moon is high. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share.
Little gray luncheon on the hay, chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play, jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky, little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, you don't care why, wings of earth, they aim so high. Freedom in his story flight, sun and moon is only guide. No more walls, no cage inside, little gray so wild inside. Boss and grind, he's on the move, no one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe, little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams, world ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes, life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon, stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune, backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from Caplitz in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh spikes, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Futons at playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy.
feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh Spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild in on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.
Dusty the rabbit, all covered in hay, building her nest like it's time to play. Big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the ways she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight.
nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Shingle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big bugger falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
He's a rabbit that can't get enough. Cookies loves to munch, munch, munch every day. Can't get enough. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating because he's a cookie king. He would eat the cookies until he turns into a cookie himself. He's a king of eating cookies. Can't get enough of them. He will never, ever, ever stop eating them. Keep them, Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating the cookie. He's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating 'cause he's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating 'cause he's a cookie king. 1, 2, 3, 4.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by her side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
Guys, we went outside today. The giant Bunzerinos were outside all afternoon. Not all afternoon, but up until a little before the sun started setting. We had a big day. Captain Kira's about ready to fall over from all of the lugging of the bunnies in and out and all the other amazing things I accomplished today. Right? Right, Mr. Puppy Pants? But, oh wait, but I am so excited. I'm so happy that I got them outside. I think we all needed it. Yeah, it was very fun. Here, let's see. Girls food. Look at this. I feel like they're like on a cruise ship. Here's the salad buffet bar, guys. Here's the salad buffet bar at the bunny cruise ship. Oh, yummy. Look at that. It's fancy. Fancy. How much more fancy can you get? Kristin's old enough to get her license now. Oh, she'll be showing up at my house. She'll be showing up at the Giant Bunz castle. She'll be wanting to play with the Buns all the time. I'm gonna find her like jumping in my bed and like trying on my clothes. And isn't that what daughters do? Putting on my makeup, listen to all my music. Who is next? Do you look how patient you are, Mr. Precious? Mr. Precious Pants. Okay, we're gonna get our food. Yes, we are. Donkey, you're getting like a little cruise ship thing too, but you're getting like when like the salad bar has been very picked over and there's only a little bit left, that's what you're getting. So this is the fuzzy parsley, the ruffly parsley. You don't normally get that. Someone else bought that for you, you guys. It was not me. It's very nice that they did that because I did not get to the store today. I couldn't. I had too much to do. Way too much. See. Okay. Boys side gang, let's do your nummies. A giant punch cruise ship, the SS Donkey. That sounds pretty cool. Dusty. Dusty is your friendly. The Bunz boat soon will be making a new Bunzman's. The Bunz boat promises something for every Bunz. Set your tail on adventure, your mind's on a new Bunzman's. The Bunz boat soon in making a new Bunzman's. Bunz Love Boat. The Bunz Boat. That's a thing. That's a thing. Now awaiting the presence of the wonderful Captain Kira, Queen of the Bunz, and now we also await the presence of the birthday girl, Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr, Triple R. I know. I wonder what's going on with her. I said happy birthday to her. I messaged her earlier, said happy birthday. I didn't hear anything back, and I thought, what, she could be super busy doing fun birthday girl stuff. I mean, but wait, it's President's Day. Did they have to go to school today? Are like public schools in session on? I can't remember. It's been a little while. Thank you, Jesus. It's been a while since I've been in public school. Yeah, it wasn't all bad. Choir was nice. Choir, show choir, chamber choir, choir, and more choir. Yeah, that was good. I liked my extracurricular activities. My dance team or dance club wasn't a dance team. It wasn't like a competitive thing. It was like more like creative dance, like choreography, learning how to choreograph dance stuff. Work on your technique with teachers. They would bring in teachers and stuff. How are you doing, AJ and Hewley? Way down in the banks of the great Midwest, there's a really really cool pro wrestler who is the best. His name is AJ. PUNK. AJ Punk, we love you every day. Yeah. He's also a young adult author extraordinaire to boot. They call him good old Hewlin' Mall. He is the best mod of them all. When he shows up in giant buns, we can have so much fun, 'cause he's that good old Hewlin' Mall. Yeah! He has a sweet puppy and her name is Lucy Goosey. She's white and she's fluffy and fine. And now she has a friend and her name is Macy Lacey. They'll be pup friends till the end. Yeah! Okay. Well, we got a core group of people here. We got my guys, Mr. AJ, Mr. Hewley. We got the Bunz. I have myself. I think I'm here. I'm here. My consciousness is floating around here. That's good, I think. I have to say, my ballet teacher gave us what at first appeared in my mind as something more complicated than usual for the petite allegro section. If anyone knows what that is, it's small jumps, small jump combinations. Petite, small, allegro, which fast, lively, allegro, full of life. Um, but you know what? My little old brain, I was like, oh, there's no way my brain's gonna remember this. My my brain remembered it, and I was so proud of myself. I don't know how I pulled it off. And I pulled off some big jumps today. I didn't know if my body could do much of a lift off, so I was very tired. Once again, from an excruciatingly tiring weekend. You know something else though? I found out that my ballet teacher teaches a Pilates class on Saturday mornings, and now I feel like I need to fit in a weekend Pilates class because I do not dance on Fridays. I only dance Monday through Thursday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. By Monday, I'm kind of a mess. I have to dance. It's the only thing holding Captain Kira together. I might go to Pilates on try her class on Saturday. I've always known that she is like a Pilates expert of all, and I love her to death. I've always wanted to take her class. This might be my chance. Now it is adding some more to my weekend. That's the downside, but it's only one thing and it's only 45 minutes. So I'm seriously considering doing it. But yeah, are we gonna take a Giant Buns cruise, you guys? And then we will have the bunnies. They will have an enclosure, and they can be either indoor or outdoor, and people can come play with them. And they will probably be the most popular entertainment on the cruise ship. And they can do jump through hoops for Cookie, and they can do uppy. Posh Spice can do her beautiful uppy that she does like a kangaroo. Oh my gosh. Well, and the biggest thing is you can just pet and just love them and pet them and talk with them, just as I do all the time. They are my buddies. They are my fam. Anyway, how you guys doing? How has everyone's Mondays been? All two of you that are chatting, and we have another person who is tuning in, not chatting. That's fine. We encourage that. You know what I mean? You don't have to chat. You don't have to do a thing. You don't have to lift a finger. You don't have to do the typey type. Just chill. That's fine. There's a very raucous group of us that already know each other here. We can take care of the chat. You don't need to chat if you just want to listen. I will chat enough for an entire flock of seagulls. I can chat. Jabba's like, what? She's like, you're a birdie in here? Mama's losing it. My mama's losing it. I only just started wanting pets from her a lot, and now she sounds like a weird bird thing. But anyway, yeah. How, Hewley, what is going on with you? AJ, what's going on with you? I mean, I can just say what's going on with me, but I mean, when I drove home today from finishing up my daytime stuff, it was like 60 degrees in town. It was 59 degrees out at my house. But I was like, "Oh my gosh, today is the day. Like it's warm enough. It is warm enough to take the babies outside." And so I was so tired when I got home. I didn't think I had it in me, but I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna miss this day with letting these guys get outside." And they loved it. They were happy. They seem really chill. They seem active and curious, and I could, tell they're listening. The birds are getting more active and more chatty, and it was cool. We all really enjoyed it. I sat in my hammock for a little while, and then I just kind of walked around the bunnies. There's a video I made. Actually made a lot of videos today with this being their first day outside. And I had a hard time. I'm like, oh, which one should I use? And then, I mean, I could have spliced a bunch of them all together, but there were so many. And I just didn't have the time, and plus I barely know anything about video editing. However, I'm learning. I am learning, and I want to learn, and I cannot wait to learn video editing. But just think of it as cinema verite. Anytime you see a Captain Kira video, it's cinema verite. It's real life video, guys. No filters, no. I mean, I clip out sections. You know what I mean? Not all the time, but I know how to clip videos. I just don't know how to really like combine them and like do stuff with them, and I'll figure it out. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a famous YouTuber, you guys. I'm totally gonna figure it out one day. But um, oh yeah. So that it was just really exciting to be outside. And I washed all of the bunny tunnels with the hose. I thought I was gonna have to shower with those things and take them in the bathtub with me. I got to get the hose out today, which I never unscrewed from my house. You're supposed to do that before the temperatures get really cold. I cannot believe I left that thing connected. That's not a good thing. But anyway, luckily my pipes didn't burst in the basement. But I washed the bunny tunnels. They're hanging out to dry. I'm very happy. Don is really polite with his bunny tunnel. Like he never peed on his tunnel. He didn't destroy his tunnel at all. He's so polite. But the girls' side gang, they were hard on their tunnels. Their tunnels needed to be washed, and I'm very happy. They're gonna have fresh tunnels. They love their tunnels. They love playing in them. It's just that a couple of them peed in the tunnels, and so they have to be washed just like their blankies and their bath mats and all that stuff. But it's worth it. They like the tunnels. And you guys, I'm thinking about doing more stuff for the rabbits. I've been thinking about these for a while, but I got up this morning and Dusty, the boy side gang, was out all night running around the house. And I wake up this morning, I go into my bathroom, up the upstairs bathroom, it's just right off the hallway up here. Dusty is stacking my sweaters in the corner of my bathroom, like I have shelving in my bathroom, and there's a big space under the very lowest shelf. And Dusty, I find her stacking my sweaters, and she's pushing them, and she's dragging them from my bedroom in her mouth. She's dragging them one by one and stacking them in the bathroom because I think she was trying to make a cozy spot. She is hilarious. So I think I'm going to get everything out of my bedroom. It's a big room, and I think I'm gonna let the bunnies take over my bedroom. I mean, I'll sleep there, but I just won't really be able to have a lot of stuff in there, So and the other thing is my closet. Dusty, her favorite thing in the world is my closet. And so I'm like, how can I do that? Because she likes to pull the clothes off the hangers and like shred them up and stuff. So I'm thinking if I can put stuff on only the top tier of my closet, I can let Dusty have access to because she just loves it. She loves, and I'm just going to give her a bunch of clothes that I don't care about because she loves to pick them up, move them around, do stuff. I don't know. She just loves it. She loves to build nests. Someone wrote a kind of a mean comment to one of the videos, and they were like, it was when Dusty was shredding her box, and she was like under the hay manger, and this person was like, "Your rabbit is stressed AF," and it's like, I mean, yeah, sometimes these rabbits get stressed, I'm sure, but like Dusty's been building stuff like that for her whole life, and it's not like that's a huge problem for our rabbits is that they're terribly stressed. I mean, they can get bored for sure, and Dusty is one of my rabbits that is at risk of getting bored because she's just so extremely intelligent and she's so strong and active and physical. But I just, it's like if you're going to leave a comment like that, why don't you give me some suggestions? And also, I don't like the tone, the AF. It's like she's stressed and furry. Like I don't take profanity. Like I don't, that's not giant bunsy. But so high school is coming along. Alex and Corinne are at 20 weeks. Oh my gosh. And wow, geez. They are really coming along. Okay. Wait, and they're still in high school. Okay, yeah. Oh, whoa. Well, they're about to grow up really fast, aren't they? But though, congratulations for Alex and Corinne. Do they have a name for the baby? Do they have like boy and girl names picked out? Um, yeah, you've been busy, AJ Punk. You're very prolific. Very prolific author extraordinaire. Oh my God, you did this puppy. Oh my God, Teeny, look at Teeny being chill. She looked like she was so happy outside today. Oh, did anyone see my little outdoor bunnies outside video? I have so many more that I took today. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could post a couple more. It's like some people are like, oh, you can only post one a day. That's how you do it. And it's like, well, I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the magic formula is. And you know what? There have been times when I'm like, I want to fit into the YouTube formula of success. You know what I've realized? That's not authentic for me. That's not what I'm doing this for. I do want success, obviously, but like it's got to be completely in my own style and who, you know what I mean? And my style is when I make cool videos, I want to post them right away. I don't care if there's already a video of the day on there. I just want to, it's just organically, here's just what happened today. And, you know, I just think it's more fun that way. It's more honest. Yeah, it's just fun. I mean, this should be fun. It should definitely be fun. Oh my gosh. It's oh my gosh. She didn't look like she was alive. I had to check her breathing. These Posh. Um, usually I see Teeny flopped out like that with her belly off to the side. But he's tired. She is tired. I think from being outside, she is just passed out. Not yet for now, Alex. Refers to the baby to the size comparison. 20 weeks is mango size, baby mango. Oh my gosh. 20 weeks? Okay, baby size of a mango. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's what, halfway along? 40 weeks, 20 weeks? How cute. Baby mango. A little update. That's just baby stuff remind me of hospital stuff. My friend's family member that got very sick yesterday, she had to get some surgery. And I think from what I heard, the surgery went okay. So I think her issue hopefully will be resolved. I think hopefully she'll be on her way to getting better after the surgery. But yeah, I was really worried. I woke up at like 6, maybe a little bit before that, and I just could not sleep. My arm was also hurting. I think I slept weird on my arm or something. But yeah, I was really concerned about my friend's it's his aunt that I'm also friendly with. And she's just a lovely person. And I was like, oh my gosh, she got rushed to the hospital. Like she hadn't, She had not been sick with some chronic issue, you know? So it was really shocking. Yeah. Stuff is kind of scary. No, it is. It definitely is scary. But anyway, she is, she got it figured out, I guess. Having to have surgery is not the easiest thing, easiest to fix. But you know what? For her situation, it's what they had to do. Think of a number between 1 and 10. 9. What are we doing? What are we picking numbers for? The polar bear puppy. This is a polar cub, cubby. But yeah, guys, it was a long, hard weekend, grueling weekend, and I don't know how it was a grueling Monday. It was a long, hard, grueling Monday, but here we are. And I get dealing with the bunnies. Really need to redo my nail polish. It's kind of, I never have enough time to do my nails and let it dry. Anyone else have that problem? AJ, Hewley. Um, for science, Hewley says 6. If Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr was here, she'd say 7. So wait, Kristin, where is my girl? And she never replied to me. Huh. It's fine to be busy. Hopefully she didn't get her phone taken away on her 16th birthday. Yeah. Or maybe she's like, maybe the family is finally having her 16th party on her birthday because, like, the other, it was canceled yesterday. The family party was canceled yesterday. Anyway, I don't know. I can't know unless Kristin tells me. So, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Let's go see these boys. Let's go see the boys' side gang. Posh, you did scare me, miss. You looked like you were dead. You were so absolutely relaxed and plopped out on your side. That is one of the most adorable poses I've ever seen you in. Oh, DJ Jazzy Star, if she's gonna be sad that she missed that. I'll have to tell her to watch a replay of the stream because boy, you look so sweet. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, like Dusty has she's put her quilt in the box. She's decorated very nicely. Oh, she's put her sweet potato in there. It's good, good. But yeah, this box hut, or aka Dusty's mansion, has an entrance, has an exit. It has, you could call this bedding, you call it carpet. I'm not really she upholsterized it. Yeah, Dusty likes to do stuff. Sometimes at the expense of clothing, furniture, pillows, blankets, quilts. But we love her. She's a fascinating, very large creature. Yes, she is. Let's see, what should we do? Move the food tray over, guys. I want to come over here. Oh, she also likes hiding in food bags and then shredding them. So that's why there's an empty food bag in here. Oh, Dusty, I have another really big box. Wait, I think this is the box that your food came in. I have another bag of food in another big box, Dusty. Maybe I think I'll give her a box for outside. She can have a little playhouse outside too. since this week, almost the whole week. Well, not the whole week. Okay, so it was today, tomorrow, Wednesday. I think the next 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, as long as it doesn't rain, I will be able to get them outside. And I believe it's gonna be super warm by Wednesday. I mean, I think I saw 70, or I cannot believe it. Could that be true? But then I think that there's a chance for severe weather on Thursday because there's gonna be a big, like, it's gonna cool down again. That's what happens in spring. Did I just say spring? Posh Spice, was your spring prediction true? Because we're gonna have it's gonna be a spring-like week. We just came out of a deep freeze with 2 feet of snow that didn't go away for a long time. I mean, it was a long time ago, I feel like, that the bunnies were last outside. I don't know, I can't remember how long now, but yeah. It was like what, it was in January 20 something that we got the big snowstorm. Now it is February 16th, so it's been like 3 weeks since they've been out. Um, Crystal with a K, special K, Crystal special K. Oh, we love our oh my gosh. Sorry, Crystal, we love our Crystal special K all day because she's Crystal special K. Ole. Chocolate pie. Oh yeah. Yummities. That sounds so good. Okay, wait. I now remember 2 things. I was gonna make hazelnut chocolate cookies. I didn't do it. I also never made the quiche I was gonna make. And oh, the other thing, which is actually super easy, barely inconvenient, is my bittersweet chocolate mousse, which is just extra firm sprouted tofu, Wildwood brand. It is far superior to any other tofu. I'm just telling you, people who want to try tofu, try that one. You put it in your blender, you melt down really nice chocolate. Don't get the bad stuff, get the good stuff. You melt down, I use bittersweet or semi-sweet, uh, Gillard, Guittard, no, it's Guittard. I don't even know. Chocolate chips, I melt those down, put them in the blender with the tofu. You can add a little tiny bit of sea salt. You can add sweetener if you want, like maple syrup, honey, whatever. Um, but you can make it without sweetener because the chocolate will have a little sugar anyway. And it's like a bittersweet chocolate mousse. It's awesome. I'm not kidding you guys. I know it sounds terrible. And I fully expect it to be terrible. And I love tofu. And I love tofu cheesecake. The Chicago Diner makes an incredible tofu cheesecake. If you guys ever get out to Chicago, go to the Chicago Diner. Everything they have on their menu is amazing. Lentil loaf, their homemade veggie burgers. I mean, they just they have a veggie Reuben. Oh my gosh, everything on there is so creative and great. Their vegan shakes are will make you cry. They're so good. Oh my goodness, Lily talking, and I don't see Lillian with Miss Barbarina. Miss Barbarina, I didn't even see her. Oh my gosh. Lillian, um, wait, Lillian está en el giant buns. La chica bonita se llama Lillian. Lillian tienes un conejito guapito. Se llama Bobby, el conejito guapito. ¿Cómo estás, Lillian? ¿Cómo estás, Bobby? Um, Miss Barbarina. Yeah, it does. That's so cute. Um, So this a bunny channel? What oh my goodness, we have Brett. We have a newbie, Brett Skinner. Yes, we are a bunny channel. We got 9 bunnies. Some of them are big, some of them are smaller, but yeah, we got Sluggy Pants, Mr. Sluggo, we got his papa. This is his daddy right here, Gwynnie. And that's Dusty, his sister. Yeah, Brett, we are a bunny channel. We also have deer that come and visit. We have a deer named Funky Bones that eats apple slices out of my mouth occasionally. We have raccoons that come into the house that are tame. We have possums that are getting tame. So we have other animals, not our animals, but just volunteer animals that like to also be in videos. Oh, I'm thinking about branching out into some vegetarian cooking streams and some hiking and foraging for wild food streams because I live out in the sticks in the country. So yeah, there's potential for all kinds of stuff. But if you like, my latest video today is actually an outdoor video because the bunnies got to play outside for the first time in a long time. Uh, wait. Oh wait, Sosa Ribeiro, Pyrex coming. Pyrex. Oh my gosh! For a second, okay, Pyrex is like the glass, but I thought for a second I thought you said Hyrex, like those little animals that are like Hyrax, Hyrax, like the oh my gosh, I want a Hyrex, Hyrax. Um, uh, are you talking in code, Sosa? Is this okay? Are you a spy? Are you a spy? Are we like doing, is this like, are we going James Bond here? Pyrex walks at midnight. Hyrax cooks with Pyrex and likes to play with toy trucks. Um, in Juneau, Alaska, when the crescent moon is out up north. So yeah, tell me what my new mission is. Spy Sosa Ribeiro. You just rescued a rabbit? Did you really? Um, did you get one at the shelter? Do you have like a local animal shelter or was it like a special bunny? Because I know I have a friend who got his rabbit from a special like rabbit lady who is like a rabbit rescuer. Like she has her own just rabbit like rescue. Um, these rabbits came from the Rural King and they were supposed to be 2 girls and one was ended up being a boy. So that's how I have 9 rabbits. Well, congratulations, Brett. What breed is your rabbit? Tell me all about this bunny. Does he or she have a name? And how are they doing after being rescued? Because that's a big deal. It's a big deal. I rescued a dog. I mean, she died not all that long ago, but I rescued a 3-year-old dog who was chained out 24/7 for 3 years, the first 3 years of her life. She wasn't potty trained. She'd been on a chain outside for 3 straight years. She knew nothing. She'd never been in a car. She was terrified. And I had a year of hellish. She would, I have a fenced in yard, but she would like break out, dig out. She would get lost for like an entire day. I'd have to track her down. She had no idea like where her home was or what was going on. And I think she was trying to get back to her old home. Bless her heart, because it was all she knew. But yeah, it was, oh man. And then after a year, she was an awesome dog, but it was a year of like hell. And she, was like destructive and like peed everywhere because she wasn't potty trained. And to train a 3-year-old dog to be potty trained was shockingly hard because she just was like, I don't care if I pee and then I lie down on it because that's what I've been forced to do for 3 years. So yeah, oh boy. It's a male Rex. Oh, you got him from a farmer? Okay. So I don't know if Lillian is still in the chat, Brett, but Lillian has a male Rex, a black color male Rex bunny, and I've met this rabbit. His name is Bubby, and he is, oh my gosh, he's beautiful. And he's a sweetheart. Absolutely beautiful boy. And Lillian is like the best rabbit mother on the planet. She's taught me so much. Um, so yeah. And Lillian sometimes streams with me or streams by herself if like she's taking over for me when I'm out of town. Um, Brett, oh my gosh, what's going on with this? So wait, okay, so we know so Brett is a new bunny dad. Sosa, what the, who are you? Like, do you want to tell us what's going on and like who you are and how you found us? Yours is Calico? Oh my gosh. Oh, join the Discord server. Please join the Giant Buns Discord server and post pictures. We'd love to see him. Oh my gosh. A distant relative. Yes, he's a distant relative of Bubby. So yeah, you have to join the Discord server, Brett, if you want to. If you're, I don't know. I never thought I'd join Discord. I actually originally joined Discord because I was part of a ballet community Discord thing. And I was like, okay, this is cool. This is cool. And then, when I did, and then I'm a member of a bunch of Discord servers, but it never seemed like something I would be into, but here I am. So yeah, there is a Discord. If you go to giantbuns.com, it's our little link tree thing. It'll take you, there's a merch store, there's Instagram. I haven't been doing as much on Instagram. There's the Discord on there. I know Calico is so like, we had a calico cat when I was little. She was a pretty cat. Um, but yes, I would love to see this Calico Rex. Now with cats, it's funny that you said you have a boy and he's Calico because with cats, I'm sure this is just a cat thing, but the Calico coloration is recessive. So it's like linked to the X chromosome. So, females have, wait, how does this work? Oh gosh, now I'm not making any sense. Okay, only females can be calico because it's something. I think they have to have both X chromosomes have to have the calico trait in order for them to be calico. And with males, they're always just one X, so they can never be calico. You'd love to? Oh, great, Brad! Yay! Yeah, show us some pics of that cutie pie. Patiently waiting for Yeah. How are you doing, Lillian? Can you believe we had like, I mean, this morning it was we were in a cloud. I mean, it was totally foggy this morning. When I was driving on the highway, first thing, you did not see a car that coming the other way, approaching you until it was like right on you. It was like it popped out of a cloud. It was really foggy. Um, but then the sun burned through it, and then it was like sunny and warm. It was like cold and like kind of depressing and damp and just, and then can't say anything. And then all of a sudden it's like beautiful and sunny and, Lillian, I don't know if you saw my new video today. It was just the bunnies outside, but I have so many other videos because it was like so beautiful out and they were just enjoying themselves. Um, but yeah, anyway, I feel really lucky that I got them outside because it's been at least 3 weeks, I think, since they were able to play outside. Um, Crystal, growing up, my neighbors kept their dogs chained up in the backyard and they fed them table scraps. I've always thought, what's the point in having a dog if you're going to keep it chained up? I know. I know. I know people like that too. Not like close friends. Wow. Yeah. I know family of friends who have done that, and it was hard to see. And I remember when I would visit those people, I would take their dogs off the chains, I would find leashes, and I would take all of them because they always had, like, a bunch of them too. And I would have my dog with me, I'd be, like, traveling with my dog who was, like, totally spoiled and was, like, treated like a person. But I would put them all, like, on leashes, and I would just go down this, like, country road with, like, 6 dogs, and they would be dragging me, but I'm like, "I cannot sit and watch and stay at someone's house while their dogs are, like, just neglected, chain on a chain, not even, like, close to the house, like, off in some, like, dog run enclosure, like, that's not even like, they don't get contact with their humans unless it's like, "Here's your dry kibble. Oh, do you have water? Oh, whoops, we forgot to fill the water." It's, like, horrific. It's horrific, but, what's the Discord group name? Well, it's, okay, it's Giant Buns, but, Brett, I think the easiest thing for you to do would be to go to giantbuns.com, and our link tree is there, and it will link you to the Discord. Now, when you join the Discord, I'll have to go in after the stream into, like, my official Giant Buns account thing, and then I'll have to okay. I mean, you'll be in the server. You can join the server from the link tree, but then I'll have to, like, make sure that I, um, click the right button so that you can see everything that everyone else can see. Because we have stages just because anyone can join our Discord server, but we actually don't allow people to join that we don't know. Like, if you show up in the chat and you introduce yourself, like, totally welcome in the server, but you know what I mean? It's just weird because, like, we're all friends in the server and we all are into the bunnies and, I mean, not everyone's a bunny person necessarily. They obviously enjoy watching the bunnies, but, obviously not everyone has rabbits or anything like that. Why are you eating your father's fur, Dusty? Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Winnie, do not let her do that. Sweetheart, sweetheart. Listen. Um, Here, look, would you like an apple? Look, do you want this? There you go. There you go. Slug bug. Look at this big boy. But yeah, let me know if that works, Brett. Spell website. Um, okay. The name of, the YouTube, Giant Buns, GIANTBUNZ, all one word, Giant Buns with a Z.com. And then tell me if that should show up with links to all the Giant Bun stuff. Um, yeah, hopefully it should work. We used to have a link on the YouTube for the server, and the Giant Bun's producer at the time took it off of the YouTube, and he was like, "Well, YouTube doesn't like it if you link your Discord server in there." And I was like, we had it on there for, like, well over a year, probably closer to 2 years, and I'm like, I don't get it, but I may just put it back on there because it might make it easier for newbies. KK? Okay. Cool, Brett. Cool, Brett, congrats on your bunny, and did you, you're taking a tally? I'm taking a tally for the gender, boy odds, girls evens. The score right now is 8-4 with the boys winning. Ooh, okay, I see what you're doing. But yeah, Brett, did you have a name for your rabbit yet? Oh man, I love it's so fun to give names. But yeah, Lillian, I don't know if you were able to get outside today at all, Lillian, but yeah, it was so nice. It was so and Lily and I washed all the bunny tunnels, and I thought I was gonna have to shower with them and, like, put them in the bathtub and stuff with me. I got to wash them with the hose outside and hang them up outside. I'm so happy. It really makes it easier. So, yeah. Um, Hi. You having a sweet potato? Oh, sweet potatoes are so yummy. Yeah. What a sweet boy. Oh my gosh, these ears. Look at you and your mule ears. You're the Dumbo. You are the Dumbo of rabbits. Yeah, you're just a giant Mr. Dumbo ears. Oh, wait, Wes? Hey, Wes? Wait a minute. You just call him Bugs? Bugs is cute. I like that. Do you have a Flemish giant? Um, yes, these guys are Flemish giants. That is hence the name, Giant Buns. Yeah, I just that's part of the like, half the reason I made the YouTube channel just because I just thought it sounded hilarious to have a channel called Giant Buns, and it's just, bunny rabbits. Um, Wait, how come I didn't see Wes in the chat? What the heck? That's so weird. Where where did you see Wes before I did, AJ? I'm so confused. Okay, I don't know. Banana, Mr. Wee's banana, banana, Mr. Wee's banana, banana, Mr. Wee's banana frittata, hukunu matata. I drive a Miata. We love Maholada. Um, let's make a frittata, la la la, Mr. Wee's banana split. Oh yeah. Yeah, so anyway, guys, was it nice where everyone else was today? Crystal. Well, wait a minute. So North Carolina, you guys will probably have a really warm day tomorrow, Crystal, because you're far enough east that you probably didn't get the real warm weather yet. Oh no, AJ, I was just wondering how you knew you said, "Hey, Wes." Like you knew what, like Wes had already been in the chat, but I didn't see him in the chat until after you said, "Hey, Wes." So, did you predict that since there's someone else had joined the chat, like the number went up one, did you predict that it was Wes? Inquiring minds want to know. Are you psychic? Um, it's nice that the bunnies got to play outside. Yeah, it felt so good to get them outside. I think that they really needed that. Cabin fever, right? Yeah. Brett, let's talk about getting peed on. Oh no. Is your boy neutered? Has he been fixed, Brett? Um, Also, how old is he? Because um, when these guys were young, they sprayed like crazy. But you know what? They don't really do it anymore. I mean, the boys are fixed. The girls are not fixed, but the boys are fixed. But Teeny was like the last one to like fully mature, and she was also the last one to spray. I have not had to clean up a spray line of pee in a while. But yes, oh my gosh, when they were young, Brett, I got peed on all the time. Oh yeah. And the other bunnies would get peed on, and then I'd have to like wipe them down. They get peed on by another rabbit who's running by and going, wait, you know. It's supposed to be in the 70s. Yeah, that makes sense. And so it was 60 degrees today here. So that makes sense that you would be 70. And it is supposed to be, I got to check the weather again, but I think they said 70 on Wednesday here, which means, okay, here's my prediction. Here's my prediction. If it's going to be 70 here in the Midwest on Wednesday, then on Thursday, it should be 80 in North Carolina where Crystal is. I am like I'm a weather lady now. I'm a weather lady. Um, he's not, he's not fixed. I mean, okay. One of the things I found with spraying, and how old is he? How old is your baby? Um, Talk about bathing. Oh no, no, no. Well, you don't want to bathe rabbits. You do not want to bathe rabbits. They just their fur, like they can get hypothermia like really easily. It's a problem with like chinchillas too. Like you don't really want to ever, the most I think I ever did was a diaper wipe on part of a bunny, but like you can just, they will bathe themselves religiously. They will bathe themselves if they get peed on, but just take a towel and like, help them, just towel it off. But okay, but you're getting peed on. But yeah, don't bathe a bunny. Kira, have you you have to tell the new members how you wound up with all those giant buns? Yeah. So, newbies, I went to the Rural King. I was buying stuff for my other animals at the time. I had ducks, a goose, an elderly dog, a guinea pig. Yeah, and a guinea pig. And so, I saw these guys in the Rural King, these two little tiny baby rabbits, and they were in a rusty cage. They were just like they were not normal Rural King rabbits. Someone had like dropped them off at the Rural King, like some kids' rabbits had babies or something, is what it looked like. There was a handwritten sign on a scrap of paper that said Flemish Giants, but Flemish was spelled Flimish, so it wasn't even spelled right, but it was a handwritten note. And it said girls, these are two girls. So I will show you the rabbit who threw herself at me and kept licking me, and then the other rabbit who was supposed to be her sister was Gwynnie, and he was also being super friendly too and licking and being super cute. But the one who was like literally every time I walked by throwing herself at me was Mama Bunny over here, Delphine. And I actually had my winter koala hat on that has like a koala face and big koala ears. So I don't know if she thought I was like her mom or something. I'm not sure. But she has never stopped loving me so much. She wants pets all the time. She has loved me so much from the day I saw her until now. And she's 4 now. But ended up that her sister ended up being a brother and they had babies. And I kept all the babies, and they're still this is just a family of bunnies. This is a bunny family that has stayed together and has kind of made me become a YouTuber. Who knew? And here we are. Here's the story of a bunch of bunnies. And I thought that I had 2 sisters, but one was a bro. And if you know bunny rabbits, you will realize how I ended up with 9. Until one day when I found her sister was a brother. Yeah, but yeah, that's the story. Thanks, Crystal. Yeah, it's really it's good to know, like, how did I end up being surrounded by all these giant bunnies, these giant buns? How did I end up with these giant buns? Yeah, I've got giant buns and I cannot lie. That's right. Virginia! Oh my gosh, Virginia L! Um, oh, Virginia, you're in the chat. Virginia. Hello, it's Virginia. Donkers, it's Virginia. Oh, Virginia. We'll go see Mr. Donk. Wait, are all these guys? 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. It's Virginia, Mr. Donk. I think she's pulled into the chat because she wants you to pull up to her place in your tricked out motorized hay manger. And I think she wants to go on a cookie date, Virginia. Listen, can you be here in like 2 days? Because don't tell all the bunnies, but Virginia, I have just ordered 2 cases of cookies. No, I really did today. I've ordered them. So the bunny Brady bunch. The giant buns bunch, the giant buns bunch, do 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 do. That's the way we became the giant buns bunch. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boo, boo, doo, doo. I can't remember the whole thing, but um, yeah, I've watched that show a couple times. Like probably seen every episode. Um, Flemish, they be some Flemish giant bunners. They're Flemish. Out in the country, sometimes we turn our E's into I's and we go Flemish. Yeah. How much bigger is a Flemish compared to a Rex? Love the feel of Rex. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the Rexes, they feel like velvet. Okay. So I can't remember how much Donkey weighs. He's a big boy. He's probably 18 pounds to maybe 20. But we have Jabba. Jabba's like in the 20s. She's probably like 22, 23. And then we've got some big honking guys. So Dusty's like 25 pounds, and so is Sluggo. These 2 siblings here are like each 25 pounds, and their papa's only like, I don't know how much, he's like 14 or 15 pounds. He's like so much smaller than his kids. But I don't know how big Rexes can be. I've met Lillian's Rex, and I've seen like Rex bunnies at the county fair and stuff. Some of them can, they can be bigger bunnies, but Flemish Giants do have the potential to be some heavy bunnies, some big heavy bunnies. So like I said, I think our heaviest is like a 25 pounder. A friend who had like a 3-pound rabbit. It was a lion head mixed with something else. Happy belated, Virginia says happy belated Valentine's to her bun Valentine. Yeah. Oh, he's grinding his teeth, Virginia. He's happy. He's a happy dude. Yeah. Your girl is in the chat, Buns. Mr. Donk. Instead of Marsha. Dusty. It's always Dusty. It is always Dusty. Dusty's usually the one getting yelled at. Also Teeny. Also, yeah. Yeah, yep. Also Teeny. You get yelled at a lot too. Usually I'm laughing when I'm not yelling, I'm not a mean mommy with the buns. What's the point? Life is too short, you know? We got you. This is a pretty good life with bunnies like this. Yeah. Life's too short to be angry with your bunnies. It's ridiculous. Look at this. Although I have to say, when I found Dusty stacking my sweaters, I was like, "That's cute," but then I was, like, watching her closely, and then she started trying to, like, shred one of them, and I was like, "Nope, I'm taking that. You can have clothes I don't care about. I will give her clothes that she can destroy." You know, like, clothes that were, like, kinda on their way out. She can have those. What does wait a minute. What does a pawing bunny mean? You mean like a bunny that's just, like, putting its paws up? Or, like, pawing at something? Pawing bunny? Yeah, I mean, I would just a bunny using its paw to, either they like to play diggy, like diggy on their blankets or dig outside or I don't know. Right? Are you seeing that written down somewhere? Are you, like, looking up bunny stuff? Aw, thanks, Lillian. Yeah, he's a handsome boy. He is a handsome fellow. Yeah. Oh, are you gonna give me lickies? That's so sweet, baby boy. Every morning now when I come in here, he does the lickies. Yeah. Yes, you are a sweetheart. Yeah. He treats me like I'm his fellow rabbit. He sure does. I'm honored. I am honored to get groomed by Donkey and get lickies. You're gonna get your merch tomorrow? Oh gosh, that's so exciting. Yes, like he's trying to dig. Yeah. There's all kinds of different things you can do, like, you can give them, like, little blankets and towels, and you can hide, like, some of their pellet food and if you have any treats or toys, like, you can hide stuff in there because they do like to dig, they do like to do that. In fact, these guys, when they go outside, they have tunnels that they're working on, like, one of them is really, like, a big tunnel, um, but yeah, they're bunnies, they love to dig, and, I have some scratching boards. I think I got them from Small Pet Select that are, like, big, heavy pieces of wood that have, like, um, rope, and they can kinda dig at those. My rabbits just didn't really get it. I don't know. They I tried. I bought, like, expensive rabbit toys and stuff. All of the little treat boxes that there are these little pull-out drawers from Small Pet Select, they loved those at first, but then Dusty took them apart, and there's all these little sharp nails, and I was like, "Oh my gosh." Glad I got to that before they hurt themselves. But yeah, um, something that my bunnies I was just talking about this on the stream, and I'm gonna make some of these. They like if you tie the hay up with, like, you could take, rope or twine. I use dental floss because I just had a bunch of dental floss, but you can tie up bunches of hay, for them to, like, toss around and, like, rip apart, and so, yeah, there's all kinds of stuff you can do. Bugs, he digs on lap and then stops and pees without fail. Peeing, like, they do mark. So Bugs, maybe he's like marking you as his. He's like, "Oh, this is my person, and I'm rescued, and I finally have like I have a companion." I don't know if it's like he's marking you, or he's just stressed, or um, I don't know. I mean, I am not a rabbit expert. You know what I mean? Like, I try my best, but Maybe Lillian knows something about that. Digs. I wonder if that's like, I don't know. That's interesting though. Is he young? I don't know if you answered that before, but it could just be like that he doesn't know what to do and like he's just trying out different behaviors, like, but that's cute that he does. I mean, it's like nice that he wants to be on your lap and he's coming up to you because some rabbits can be really skittish and scared, especially if, they're new to you. Um, but yeah, give him like they just love all these blankets, towels, quilts, and they like to have like layers of them and you know, Dusty likes to move them around. They all like to kind of dig into them and push them around. And you know what I mean? They like to make their own little nesty areas. So hopefully, yeah, you can find some things to give him to cuddle with and to dig around and make their own little nesty bed. Um, and they do like beds, having like little bed areas. And tunnels, the tunnels, I don't have their tunnels in here right now because I just washed them today, but the girls have a couple tunnels. Hmm. The boys' side gang, Dusty destroyed their beautiful tunnel. I'm in the process of trying to piece it back together. I don't know. Yeah, I love you. I love you, but like the cloud pillow is like the bed part of the tunnel because you can like make the tunnel go around it. And then like the little bed things in the middle. It's really cute. But yeah, I gotta repair it. He destroyed it. And you don't know his age? Okay. Um oh, I just chill with him in a recliner. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, so okay, if he's on the recliner with you, it sounds like what he's doing is he's doing behavior like if he were to be outside and he needed to pee, he might, like, dig at the ground and then pee, and so, like, he may just be looking he needs to use, like, his litter box. So, maybe if you when he starts doing that okay, again, I'm not a rabbit expert, but this is what I would try. If this happened to me, I would have a litter box close enough to your recliner that you could just take your bunny, gently plop him into the litter box. If he starts doing that, especially if he starts peeing, just keep putting him in the litter box so he understands. Like, oh, hey, bud, like you just need to hop down or, go in the litter box. Just try to break the pattern because I think he's confused. I think he needs to pee and he's like, oh, well, if I was outside, I would dig a little bit and then I would pee. And so, yeah, I don't know. But, you do need to figure that out because I know it can be hard to continually get peed on. And I went through a while where I was, like, constantly cleaning up stuff. I mean, they still pee randomly on the floor. None of the girls are spayed, so they are not as litter box trained. The boys are way better because 'cause they're neutered. That's another thing. I mean, maybe you might wanna consider getting him neutered if he's really hard to litter box train, so I don't know. That's up to you, but, um But hey, oh my gosh, we've got 11 people in the chat. It's already 9. I really should be ending the stream. I'm really happy that we have a bunch of people here. Welcome, whoever is here, visiting the Giant Buns. We are just welcoming a couple new people into the chat. We got a new bunny owner, Brett Skinner, who has a calico male Rex named Bugs, who is a rescue. That sounds awesome. Thank you for taking in a bunny, Brett. To get neutered, oh gosh, okay. Well, the surgery itself is probably like $200 or something like that, but all of the like visits and like the whole thing is probably closer to like $300 to get them neutered. It depends on where you are. What I did is I know that rabbits are very fragile and you have to find a rabbit vet. Like I know that sounds I don't know how experienced you are with rabbits. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but you have to find what they call a rabbit savvy vet. Go to House Rabbit Society of America, go to their website, then find the state, look up the state where you live. They have a House Rabbit Society for like each state. So I looked up the one in my state and they recommended vets that were already checked out, that people knew were experts on rabbits, that could do whatever you need to do with rabbits. And so that's how I found their vets actually. I have I have two different vet clinics that I use because I also have had like other animals, like the guinea pig needed to see a vet and we found another. So we found another exotic vet because of the guinea pig. And so they've got a couple different vets, which is nice, but you gotta just go through House Rabbit Society of America or start calling around local vets, but just make sure if you do, obviously you're gonna need to have some kind of a vet for your bun, in case something happens or, all my guys got the RHV vaccine, the rabbit hemorrhagic virus. It's a disease that's been going around with wild rabbits. Domestic rabbits can get it. It's not good if they get it. But so my guys go outside and play, so I had to get them that vaccine just to make sure that they wouldn't ever get that. But yeah, find someone who is experienced with rabbits because you don't want to mess around with a vet who doesn't know rabbits because if they ever need surgery, like if you were to get them neutered, the anesthesia is extremely tricky and they can die if you do not have a vet who is experienced with rabbit anesthesia. And we have I won't go into it, but yeah, it's just you got to make sure you get the right vet. Yeah. Are there um any health things you need to know? Well, yes, there's a lot to know and I'm still learning, but one of the biggest risks with bunnies is like you have to make sure they're always eating, and especially, you got to make sure you have really good quality hay. And I'm not trying to plug Small Pet Select, but I buy 3 grades of hay from them: first cut, second cut, third cut. I mean, I buy huge 40-pound boxes at a time. I have 120 pounds of hay surrounding like my bed in my bedroom is where I keep it. But their teeth are growing continually and you need to have lots of hay. And you need to have the fine hay, medium hay, and the coarse hay, in my opinion. It should make up like 80% of what they eat. You can't just feed them pellets, the pellet food, but you got to make sure they're eating hay and they're eating it constantly. And, they like to have hay in their litter boxes to eat. They've got hay mangers, but, because they can get something called GI stasis, which means things are not moving along through their intestines, and that's deadly. So their gut health, don't I don't feed my rabbits tap water with chlorine because that can kill off their intestinal flora. So, use decent filtered water, um, tons of hay. I give them organic pellets, the Modesto Milling organic rabbit feed. They leafy greens out the wazoo. They also get sweet potatoes and red peppers and um Today they got carrots and a little apple because I'm running out of food. I'm running out of produce. Needed to go to the store today, but they love dandelions. They love romaine lettuce, kale, parsley, cilantro. Um, and my guys, I don't know if everyone agrees with me about sweet potatoes, but my guys love sweet potato. And sweet potato is actually a lower glycemic thing than you would think. Health things. I don't know. I just trimmed two of my guys' nails. I had never had a bunny with overgrown nails, but I think it's because they've been inside so much. These guys are normally digging holes and everything, but two of my boys, all of a sudden, very quickly, their nails just got super long. So I just trimmed their nails. I was scared to death because Lillian told me that they can bleed out from misclipping a nail. So I was super careful. I was so careful, but it worked, thank goodness, because I don't know, maybe those two are gonna have just super fast-growing nails for the rest of their lives now, I don't know. But the teeth with bunnies, gut health and teeth. Make sure you don't have a bunny with overgrown teeth. That's serious, and you gotta catch it early, like, the earlier you catch stuff like that, the better. Um Also, they're really fragile and you gotta be super careful and learn how to pick them up and make sure that they don't jump out of your arms because they can break their backs and like they're delicate. Their little skeletal system is delicate. And I don't know. You might want to consider, I know you have one and you're a new bunny guy, but you might want to consider trying to find a female for your boy. They tend to like get along with a member of the opposite sex. Now, I've got females that all live together and a couple males that live together because they're all related and they've grown up together. So thankfully that works out. But not all my bunnies get along. Donkey, who just left the building and is running around the house because his enclosure's open, he likes to rip the faces off of other rabbits. He loves people, but he is a face ripping rabbit. And I mean, I think he's mellowed out, but I've been considering trying to bond him with like Posh, his sister, because they do like each other, but it's just scary because rabbits can really hurt each other. They can tear another rabbit up and they can kill another rabbit. It's crazy to think about, but yeah, the only other thing is loneliness is a very big deal for rabbits. So if you're not going to be home a lot, you might want to consider getting another bunny. But you have to be super careful about bonding them and seeing if they're going to get along. And Lillian, if you join the Discord server, Lillian bonded two of her bunnies. It took like a year. But she knows what she's doing, and I really like to listen to what she has to say. So, Donkey is an alpha, I guess. Oh my gosh. Alpha plus. But that's how he gets the ladies too, right, Virginia? But yeah, guys, wow, we've had people visit the stream today. That's really awesome. We've got like 512 subscribers. I cannot even. I'm so happy. That's so neat that we have so many people that want to watch the bunnies, and so it's good stuff. I'm really thankful. Thank you for everyone who's subscribed, and um, thanks for subscribing. No drinking and driving. No, but yeah, I think we should probably wrap it up because I don't know how the heck I am. This always happens. Like I'm like, oh, I'm so tired at the end of the day, and then I do the stream, and I'm like, I feel great. I feel fine because it's like I get to talk. It's like I'm talking with a bunch of friends because you guys are my friends. But yeah, always rejuvenates me. Thank you for being here, each and every one of you, rolling up in his ride with his. Can't read that one. I gotta see what you said. with his cookies and charm. Oh my gosh, cookies and charm. That sounds like some incredible like ice cream flavor or like cookies and charm. I don't know. It sounds like either a clothing line or like a really bougie bakery. Cookies and charm. Wait a minute, speaking of bougie, where's Krispy Kreme? Krispy Kreme, Crust Crab, Kirsty Cookie, Kookie, Bougie Tillman, where are you? And Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr, Triple R, it's your 16th birthday, girlfriend. And I even invited you here to have your birthday on the stream and play with the bunnies. But I mean, no harm, no foul. I hope you're out having fun. But I do miss you and happy sweet 16. If you end up seeing this, or maybe you're in the chat, but you just can't do typey right now. I don't know. But cookies and charm, cookies and charm. That's, you know what? The Giant Bunz, Virginia. Okay, so you know, Virginia, we have a merch store, right? I feel like we could have a t-shirt featuring Donkey and it would say cookies and charm. Yeah, if you want to see cookies and charm, watch Giant Bunz on YouTube. But no, he is all about the cookies and charm. I mean, they all are, but he is kind of like the alpha male of the cookies and charm. And what girl doesn't like cookies and charm? My gosh. Charisma, cookies and charm. Triple C. But yeah, you guys, thank you for being here. Virginia, Crystal with a K. He's definitely an alpha. It's his world. We just live in it. Yep. You got it. I didn't know about the merch store. Oh, Virginia. Yeah. And new designs are coming in gradually. But there's some good ones. There's a lot on the merch store. It's very overwhelming. I need to hop in there tonight and start ordering my stuff again. Go to giantbuns.com, Virginia, pretty please, and it's the link tree, and it'll link you to, you know, the Discord server, the YouTube, the Instagram, all that, but also the merch store. So we have merch. Definitely make that a shirt with, oh yeah. Okay, I gotta remember that. Lots of possibilities on the store. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, you can get tie-dye shirts, you can get shopping bags, you can get hats, you can get jackets, sweatpants, tank tops. I mean, bandanas. You can get dog shirts. You can get stuffed animals with Giant Buns wearing Giant Buns t-shirts. It's overwhelming. You can get teacups, insulated water bottles. They've got awesome stuff. Throw pillows. You can have a throw pillow with Donkey on it. Virginia. Yeah, check it out. There's a design with a bouquet of Donkey pictures, like real pictures of him inside of a giant cookie that says, you know, I am Donkey, give me cookie. That I'm getting on a throw pillow, I can tell you, folks. But anyway, guys, also thank you, Mr. Wee's Banana Na, Brett Skinner, and Mr. Bugs Bunny. Welcome to the Buns Dome. Thank you for being here, AJ Punk, Midwestern Hunk, Hewlin Mall, or Hewlin Mod, as I like to call him. My main man moderator and his sidekicks, Miss Lucy Goosey and Miss Macy Lacey. Much love, Lillian. Who else? We had another newbie who is talking in code, like spy secret code language, very James Bond. What was his name? Like, I gotta track back. Sosa Ribeiro. Very mysterious. Welcome, whoever you are. Okay, I think I got everyone. I hope I didn't forget anyone, but I will see you guys same Buns time, same Buns channel tomorrow night, God willing, and I will pop up some music, guys and gals, and fun. I bet Buffy's listening, and I bet Mr. Bugs Bunny is listening. Oh, or my disco ball is falling apart. I get for buying a cheap Hobby Lobby disco ball.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr, Triple R. Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr. She travels near, she travels far. She's Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr. Kristin, she's the one and only. Puts mustard on macaroni. Lovely girl with a swirl. Because she's Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr, Triple R. Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr. Travels near, she travels far. She's Kristin, Cheyenne, Starr.
Triple R and
Dress and smoothie, aka the mustard queen. K-Dog.
Kristin Cheyenne. Boom.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Boom.
Out in the yard when the moon is high. Ooh, yeah. There's a deer named Funky Bones. Don't be shy. He tiptoes softly, looking for a treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Ooh, yeah. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. Look at them dance. It's a backyard rave. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey. Funky Bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Ooh, yeah. Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs. Funky Bones, don't you hide. Ooh, yeah. Kira's got the apples. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Ooh, yeah. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey,
Under
Under the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right with every step. friendship grows. A funky connection.